Safety, dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I say we can go where we want to, a place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. And we can dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. See, we can go where we want to, place where they will never find. And we can act like we come from out of this world, leave the real one far behind. We can dance. We can go when we want to. Night is young and so am I. And we can dress real neat from our hands to our feet and surprise them with a victory cry. Say, we can act if we want to. If we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude and totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile. Say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, we're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Safe to dance, oh, it's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance.
Say, down.
We can dance if we want to. We've got all your life in mind. As long as we abuse it, never gonna lose it. Everything will work out right. I see, we can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. I see, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, we're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance. Well, it's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance. Well, it's safe to dance. Oh, it's safe to dance. Yes, it's safe to dance. It's safe to dance. Yeah. Oh, it's safe to dance. It's safe to dance. Oh, 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 it's safe to dance.
We've always believed that sport has the power to change lives. It's happened here for decades.
Shake, shake yourself, your every move you make. So the story goes. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Say you don't want to chance it. You've been hurt so before. Watch it now. Eagle in the sky. I'll be dancing one and only. You lose yourself. No, not for pity's sake. There's no real reason to be lonely. Be yourself. Give your free will a chance. You've got to want to succeed. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. After my own indecision making gives me so lonely. Just to know where it all. In the end, you gotta go. Look before you leave me. Don't you hesitate at all. No, no. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Sooner or later, reach conclusion, you'll decide to let me hurry. If you're excited, you'll be like, you'll take another step on me. You see the free will, don't you see the free will? Don't you see the free will?
Hello, friends, foes, hookers, and hoes, and those stalker psychos who should smoke a joint.
You have a new best friend?
I have a new bestie. Don't, Debbie, stop telling my secrets, okay? Don't be jealous.
It's the title.
Debbie's very jealous, you
It's the
guys.
title.
Debbie's having a hard time with this, if you
I
didn't
am.
notice. Debbie's really having a hard time.
I am.
You guys, someone's gonna have to try to help Debbie through
I'm
this.
jealous.
She's super jealous, okay? If it wasn't for J Bells, she was gonna be jealous. Now it's this, okay? But you know what? I'm sorry, but I can't be with you. Okay? The person knows who I'm talking to. I can't be with you anymore. We've broken up. Okay? It's not gonna work. All right, put your seatbelts on. Anyone know? Have a guess who the proud? I don't know what you'd call it.
Mike is checking down when you're walking.
It's been going about as good as you could guess. What? Shut up, Micah. Who asked you, Micah? Shut up. You can't keep a damn secret. Damn you, Micah. How's your walking going? I've just lost so much weight, Micah, that it wouldn't be good for me to you lose any more, Micah. Really, for reals, Micah. You guys, don't be jealous now, okay? Because I know. Do we already have some guesses? Don't tell them if they're right or wrong, Debbie.
Elizabeth,
Just read them out.
Elizabeth said, "Is it Carolyn?"
Now, anyone else? Any other guesses? No, it's not my window.
Oh.
Hold on. Any other guesses?
Is that ASMR?
Yes, it is. Any other guesses? Anybody gonna guess? Anybody? Everybody? Nobody?
They're guessing Ivy Lynn, and they're guessing
Ivy Sin?
somebody who sends you love mail.
Fuck that. No. Okay. The secret's out. The secret's out.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. You
Shit got dirty last night, and for once, BT was the. I think I was the hero
You might have been
Our
instead of the
legal
zero.
fund drops down.
without even
Appreciate that.
Whoa.
We are going to have a trial date set.
Okay.
The court we're in is not in New York City.
Oh.
I wish it was. That would be fun. It's not in New York
Fun?
City.
Good in
Okay.
Massachusetts.
Anyway, let me go over.
Are you scared? Are you scared someone might jump out of a bush and scratch your face and say, "Look at her face, I did that"? Or are you going to have a police escort at this case, or are you going to skip out and send the evidence to the judge allegedly?
or will it be on the phone?
Right.
here,
Or are you going to fax it? Are you scared?
and I'm going to the post.
Are you scared?
Isn't that funny?
No,
So I want to explain this. Sometimes you guys don't see the community posts
we try not
as
to.
soon as you might,
We try
you know,
not to.
and then there's like other people that try to explain them away or
or
say what they are.
we don't care.
Elizabeth.
So let me pull this over here. Let's see.
I got to speed this bitch up.
I put up a day ago. Okay. It has been brought to my attention that a couple of unscrupulous
Just read.
creators, if you can call them that, since all they do is play my content, and their cohorts have used this video, the one that's linked there with my daughter on it, to incite hate against me. Okay, what these people did is they took this video. Now, these people are so obsessed. This video was made in 2019. They spend all day going through my content. They spend, well, they even found.
You mean like the 2019 where you claim I allegedly recorded you and you had to take it to court 5 years later? That 2019, that obsession, that kind of obsessed,
and searched for my birth announcement.
No.
Yes, you heard me correctly.
that shit. Did they have to go through that spin machine in the library? That like, did they have to go to the archive? Was it written on like? Was it like? Is that called a fossil?
Microfiche?
Is that called a fossil?
Maybe.
Was it in the COD catalog shit? What the hell? Did they have to go to like? Wait, what's that? Ellis Island? Was it in that? I remember looking at birth certificates over there once when I was like 10.
Birth announcement.
It's called
Birth announcement.
what?
We'll talk about that in a minute. But
Hey, we want to read your little birth announcement.
they're not obsessed, right?
No.
Tell me you're obsessed with me without saying it. Searching for somebody's birth announcement and posting that on the internet? Boy, you've proved that one.
You happen to land allegedly, but we'll go with your truth, correct, Carolyn? You happen to land the one family law lawyer that was my ex was using for 5 years, okay? And you you claim you just happened to pick up a telephone book because that's what you use, right? back then? I mean, since you live in 1986, like we're marching to Congress, that's what she visions in her head. Like people actually march to Congress in their Crocs.
Right.
No, don't happen.
She's gonna lead the way.
No. As you learn, they just call Zoom. Okay, you don't have to save your legs. You could ride you could ride your bike, your Peloton 5 miles. Woo! Anyways, moving on. What was she saying? Oh no, what was she saying?
Okay. So
So
what they did,
Yeah, we didn't even know that shit was around. Okay, so whoever found that, you're a fucking hunter. That's called
very interesting thing to find.
Is that geo-tracking? No.
I don't think
Okay.
so.
here is now anybody that's been with me for a long time, and a lot of you have,
Unfortunately.
some of you even remember
Big
this.
scooter.
Unfortunately.
I said back in 2019
I'm coming for you, BBT. I'm coming for you.
that I was going to bring a stroller, a bugaboo
Oh,
baby
God.
stroller,
Here we
to
go.
the Sheep and Wool Festival because my daughter buys a
I
shite.
should go back and show my live from the other night. You guys think I was joking when I said I was going to crack the case? Well, this motherfucker cracked more than the case. I cracked the whole fucking community because that caused Florida Gray Lady. Because that caused Florida Gray Lady to admit she was wrong because they got to throw a jab at me. They all, because she can admit when she's wrong.
Right.
She can apologize when she's wrong. They're so humble, right? Yeah, humble,
Human.
right? That's all she says, right? And then so Carolyn, I tried to warn everybody, and everybody said we don't need your help. Shut up, BBT.
Right.
You don't know dick about Carolyn. We know more about her. That came from your friend, Florida. Well, your ex-friend, maybe. Do you know where Ivy Lynn is? Anybody see Ivy Lynn?
Anybody search for
We have some questions, Ivy
a
Lynn.
missing person?
She with J-Bells.
Maybe.
Anyways, moving on. Ivy Lynn, this is right up your alley. You should come over and see. Why you quiet now? What cat got your tongue? Anyways, so Florida Gray Lady said that. Well, BBT stupidly goes back to show that Bubblegum Boobies is a fucking troll, and we know who the troll is,
Right.
and she's trolling the shit out of Florida Gray Lady, or they're working with this horrible fucking lunatic. Okay, and you're whatever you think is because you know what I can't even get myself to think that would be a possibility that I would even consider at one point one of the two people not a friend but
Right.
someone I would email
Right.
or someone I was on the same team with that would get behind a loon like that for any reason, right? Which is what I do, right? And apparently Carolyn's trying to copy it. The difference is, Carolyn, once I say you were right, you don't have to thank me. Okay? Well, let's leave the hugs out of this, all right? Nothing. There's no. Anyway.
Ton of yarn. She buys
No, I didn't even fucking know what you're talking about. So don't use
the
me.
spinning
Stupid.
tool. She buys lots of stuff.
I still want
I had
to know.
planned to buy
I still
a lot.
want to know why you. Listen, it was painful. It makes more sense that you pushed around a dog, dumbass, than yarn. Who gets a bugaboo stroller to push around their
Why
yarn?
wouldn't you just get a bag?
Yeah, get a bag, right? That's why you
Or
have
a
Jimmy.
wagon.
You have Jimmy. Yeah, your dog. Oh, she has to hold the camera because she was live
Oh,
the whole
yeah.
day. That's true. You were live. So once again, what we see what's important, a lot going on. Anyways, it was confirmed. BBT confirmed it on our channel that nobody watches. That it was in fact yarn. I pulled it in. I got some confirmation. It was painful that it pained me. Well, in there, I happenstanced without knowing yet again to show her birth certificate from 2 months ago. This much of it.
Right.
Like
Actually, it was.
I didn't even show it.
Yeah, it was a few days ago when you were showing the
Right.
bubblegum
I will
cookie
show you
thing.
guys.
Yeah.
I went by it, okay? And she noticed.
No
So
one should on the
because
bubblegum.
nobody watches me, right? So that's how Florida didn't know. Somebody texted Florida and said BBT said it was yarn. So then she has a post, and then someone texted Carolyn because neither one of them watched me
It's
ever.
two different. Yeah, there's two different videos.
So
she's actually never watches you.
no, neither one of them do.
Roving, which it comes in big, huge bags.
Elizabeth says she doesn't watch you.
So we
Comes in
plan.
big, huge bags. No, dumbass. We know how big yarn is. No one comes in big, huge bags. No, we still don't know why you were pushing a baby stroller. Okay, you wackadoodle. I don't care if you.
How would it fit in a baby stroller?
I bring home a 90-inch TV and I still wouldn't use a baby stroller. Okay, there's so many other options, but you had a bugaboo.
And to bring the stroller.
Whoa.
I talked about it on my live.
Calm down with your voiceovers. Okay, they're getting a little weak.
Before. So we plan to bring the stroller. I talked about it on my live before I went in.
6
So
years ago.
Yeah.
then what happened?
This isn't.
Everybody said, "Oh, bring the stroller." I said, "Yeah, it'll be fun."
Yeah, it'll be
I brought
fun.
the stroller.
What is?
Well, these people.
Just you're over talking. Just say I brought the stroller. Leave the fucking jokes up to. Leave the fucking the wackadoodle. Why and the you're weird. That no. You never said it would be fun.
You're telling her to change herself.
You think you're
She
gonna
can't help it.
she's gonna pin it on her daughter that's like in her 20s
Let's
at
have
that
fun.
point.
Let's
And
have
yeah,
fun.
Mom, don't forget the bugaboo stroller because I want to have the most fun I can today. Okay, that sounds so fun. Okay, Carolyn.
Not just one
Oh,
time.
here we go.
It was mentioned in their latest video, but it was mentioned prior to this. And it was said that I was a poor pet owner, and this is what I think of my pets, and I let them go. Now, guys, I'm going to show you.
The difference in the
I'm
microphone.
going to show
You
you
don't wanna
what
see-
happened. Okay, let me just go right here to this.
You don't want to see it. Trust me. I'll show it.
First,
I'll
didn't.
show it. I already did.
Now, Zoe, if you remember,
Okay.
almost 10-year-old.
We don't need the
Lesson on who.
My
the
bulldog
the
was it was
history on all
stroller
the
was being
losses.
used for young because while BBT
Hold on.
but I want you to look at where we are right now. And BBT, and thank you, BBT, for pointing it out, called out Irene after she called me because Irene speaks like this. "You're so stupid. You're so stupid, Carolyn. You're so stupid. What you did with your dogs. You brought your dogs around. You brought your dogs around and you got your dog."
Can we also leave the voices up to me?
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
Put a 1 in the channel if you want BBT's annoying. If you think my voice is annoying anymore. Who's got an annoying Carolyn?
There's no actual pets involved, Elizabeth.
No pets.
Dogs there, you let them go.
It was Jan. I had to take Carolyn's side.
That's
And-
YARN.
Jan. There was Jan in there, and I knew there was Jan in there. And I said, "Well, she's going to tell you. Listen, Elizabeth. Here.
Around, you brought your dogs around and you got your dogs there, you let them go. You're so stupid.
Little too long.
That's Irene.
little too long. No.
BBT said to her, "Well, not for anything, Irene. I wouldn't be calling anyone stupid when you haven't even when you're accusing Carolyn
Guilty.
of bringing her puppies there and putting their lives in danger when it's yarn that's in the stroller.
I didn't quite.
I
say
wouldn't
it-
talk about stupid."
I didn't quite say it like that, but she did tell the truth there, and I know she knows that I know that I can go back and get that clip because it's my video.
Right.
So she quoted me to the T.
Right.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. The only thing that would have made it better is if you showed it, but I'll let that slide. You
But
have better things
Irene
to argue.
loves to name call, and Irene loves
you're
to
lying.
bash and
Okay.
bully, along with Florida. Water seeks its own
Oh
level.
no.
They've certainly found theirs.
Well, you didn't find yours because I'm a little thirsty. Are we? Uh-oh. Are you thirsty? Remember she called Wendy thirsty and the whole
but
internet.
I want you to
broke
look
down?
at this because in the half-assed apology, which was not an
The worst thing you can do with Carolyn is be wrong. Do you see what I said?
That's
What did I
right.
say, Debbie? What did I say? And fucking Ivy Lynn said, we don't need your help. I
Yeah.
said, do not underestimate
Yeah.
Carolyn. Do not do it.
She'll catch you.
And I said, and not only will she catch you, she will convince anyone of anything. And I'm not saying it's right or anything. You shouldn't be patting yourself on the back. There should be no teeth showing Carolyn right now. And I know there are. Okay, put your teeth away. It's not a good thing. All right. It's a bad thing. She's manipulative. She's fucking. She this.
Notice who she doesn't go after.
apology.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a correction that was half-assed because it was
It was a pretty shitty apology.
She was human.
we still think she's extremely dangerous because she let the stroller go and it could have hit a child. It could have hit somebody with a cane. It could have hit somebody in a walker. Do you see where I am? And I did not intentionally let
Carolyn wiped the floor with Natasha. Okay. you think you fucking a Florida gray lady doesn't stand a fucking chance, and neither does Irene. You saw what happened to fucking Ivy, and I'm nice. Fuck.
stroller go. I changed
I've been doing this for
hands.
5 fucking years
And when
alone.
I
I'm
changed
exhausted.
hands,
Look at the link.
my
she goes
stroller
to. Something's
Yeah,
rolled
yeah,
up
exactly,
wrong.
exactly.
The smallest of
Yeah,
things. And
yarn
it's
that there's
something.
right. Yeah, exactly. Because she was right, and someone said she was,
Yeah.
and she was right, and they were wrong, and they fucking grinded it in, and they were wrong the whole time, and they looked like it. You can't do that. You
So
can't.
they did pull someone out from 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, they did. They did. They fucking did. They did. And they were wrong.
That had nothing to do with anything.
No, and they didn't say so. There wasn't. She's not stupid.
a little bit over
It would
here.
have been better to shut
But that
up.
didn't stop them from saying,
But
don't
Ivy Lynn had to tell when I tried to when I did, and I will give credit again. Hell to the no didn't tell me to fuck off when I tried to help her behind the scenes. It was like, listen, whatever, take this here, use this, whatever.
Right.
Do I think I'm her friend? Fucking no, fuck no. Okay, there's trust in this shit. Look I'm the only one that's been to court. Again, we'll go through this.
let
Okay.
her around a child. Don't let her around this. Don't let her around that. And still, in that half-assed apology,
What about how worse?
said this. Now I'm going to let you see
That'd be
exactly
good.
what happened, okay?
You don't even want to see.
Tell me
It's
how
so
dangerous
more
this
about it.
is. So
She's
dangerous.
gonna braid my hair.
Golly,
can you
get
braid?
the
Oh boy.
I let it go for a minute to change hands
Why-
and it started
Why
rolling.
were you so upset though that the yarn was
How
going to be
dangerous
like?
is that? Would you please put
You did act like it was a dog or a human breathing thing in there. Okay, did you think the yarn was going to what? Get her injured? Like your reaction did kind of insinuate there was
in the chat how dangerous I
Anyways.
am with
Exactly.
yarn
Listen, I can
with
only do so
yarn
much with this bullshit.
in a
Okay,
stroller
Elizabeth said
with
friendship.
nobody that was
maybe
near us.
Elizabeth.
Do
Oh,
you
maybe,
think that
maybe.
anybody would pull that up and talk
See?
about how dangerous I am?
And be wrong.
Let me
You
see.
can't
Let me
be
just
wrong
grab onto
because this is
that.
what happens.
What that other channel said. How dangerous.
Yes, I'm not on YouTube. I want to get on YouTube where you guys are.
She is in different ways, but
Tell me how dangerous I am.
She is.
That's nuts. Okay. About this before. That I wait till you see what she does to her pets.
here's the
And
next time that. So I don't have to
they
go.
started to bring up a lot of crap.
Yeah.
6 minutes.
And
3 minutes.
All right.
Florida wants to know why I privated my video.
20 minutes.
I privated my
Well, listen, go give her a view. I'll bring you the good parts. After this, I could go through it. I'm just not.
I even said the night before in my live I was bringing the stroller to cart all of the yarn and supplies my daughter was buying. Please don't believe the lies these people say, because they are just that. And I'm going to be exposing all of their dirty lies because they are relentless. Oh, and they talk about my kids. Now, here's where she got this wrong again. Florida believes that because I've made videos with my children in them, that it's okay for them to take those videos and put them on their channel and mock them. My children, my content, my life, my channel.
My motherfucking emails, my motherfucking voicemails, my motherfucking text messages, my motherfucking phone records, my motherfucking police records, my motherfucking whatever. Okay, see you're doing the same thing there, Buttercup. So before you think oh, thank you, BBT. Okay, don't forget that I'm gonna do the same. You know the videos that are swirling around in my head. I couldn't sleep last night and making videos in my head of your contradictions. Okay, because what have you said about my life and my custody and my ex? And how do you think all the people know this shit, Carolyn? You, big mouth.
Is not your content, Florida. And you have absolutely no permission.
Right? But my emails are your content, right, Carolyn? Right, Carolyn? Or are they? Which is it? Which way you want to play it? What about the police reports? Which way you want to play them, Carolyn? Because you're going to look like a fucking, just like you're saying that fucking Florida looks, okay? Because unlike both of you, I haven't put out shit from anyone, okay? Including you, Carolyn. You don't think I have your emails, boo-boo? You fucking kindly redacted your own shit that you said about your own family members. How kind of you. When you put your email up, your response up, you kindly redacted the part where you put it about your family members. It's in one of the versions.
My content.
Your content. It's not. It's fucking.
You have no permission to put my
it's fair use. Well, how you think I get a fucking away with it? You wouldn't. What? You're being nice to me?
Yeah. What's the difference?
Yeah, you're not gonna strike me. You went to court to get my shit down, okay? Fucking. And what's happening now, boo boo?
Children on there.
Can you play the recording?
So Florida thought it's funny. So here's another half-truth
play the recording.
Of Florida, and I'm going to show you. Florida shows a portion of a video where we were testing out a Dyson vacuum. First, they mocked. Oh, well, says Irene, my sister-in-law got a Dyson and she didn't have to have no. And you have a channel, my children, my content, my life, my channel is not your content, Florida. And you have absolutely no permission to use my content. You have no permission to put my children on there. So Florida thought it's funny. So here's another half-truth of Florida, and I'm going to show you. Florida shows a portion of a video where we act like she doesn't know where that birth announcement is. Florida, I'm not talking about in your last video. And Heather most certainly was there, and Heather asked you to bring it up again. Don't worry, I already have the video downloaded with her comments and chat. Thank you, BBT, for bringing that to my attention, because I was not even aware that that was done. But I'm most certainly glad that you brought that to my attention, because I went and downloaded it and got it off to where I needed to get it.
Yeah, but why wouldn't she have gotten it before so she watches me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what I think. So, do you guys want to know? I showed it for, I'm not joking, maybe 30 seconds,
It was a
and I
surprise.
cut it in half.
It was
And
a
she,
surprise live one.
it was, listen, I'll show you on my live what she's talking about. I don't know if I believe that she didn't, this was her first time seeing it. But either way, though, you're welcome. I guess she's thanking me again.
It's the surprise.
The
surprise live one.
I'm finding it. Yeah. So
4 days ago or something.
So I'll show you what I showed you guys, right? I was showing you about bubblegum boobies.
Yeah.
I was showing you I was all about bubblegum boobies, okay? This is it right here. Look at. So I'll play what I showed first, okay? So this is Florida Gray Lady's video. I'm screen recording Florida Gray Lady's video from 2 months ago. This was when Ivy Sin was on tearing me apart, right? But I was showing bubblegum boobies is just nothing but a crazy loon, if you follow me, if you feel me, okay? Watch. Yeah. Carolyn, who doesn't watch me, okay, spotted this. There, I guess that's her birth certificate. I wasn't even listening to Florida Gray Lady. I swear to God, because they weren't talking about me, honestly. Watch. They're talking about her birth certificate. They did. They did. I don't. It's not. That's real life.
Full picture. I show. Edith
Oh,
B.I. Horn Trail. Gene.
So Ivy Lynn's sitting up there, right? After she ripped me to fucking shreds, and she shows Carolyn's birth certificate and doxes the shit out of her. That's doxing. And I didn't even fucking notice because it was Carolyn claims she didn't notice either until I showed it like this right now. But what you'll notice is I only show the very bottom. I don't even show it. Right. My point is Carolyn's watching.
Right.
How many murders in the builders?
Yeah.
It's hard to explain. The dress mentioned, I think that was.
Now they're ignoring her, but they're talking about it too.
Yeah.
Go into the room.
Yeah, we weren't.
I can't be done. Horn Trail, June 4th, Brothers, former Edith B.I.
Hold on.
Full picture. I show.
Right.
But there was
Okay.
Here we go. She got a new
What
one
is the
on
map? Was at
How come nobody's telling her a Florida Gray Lady to control her panel?
Handle.
After they fucking rip me apart, they're gonna now
Fine live.
dang it. Ding 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 ding
So
ding ding.
the whole time BBT's talking about comments from bubblegum.
I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, how I pay the price. I want to be left alone in my average home. But why do I always feel like I'm in the twilight zone? And I always feel somebody's watching me.
Three of us chatting.
What?
It's 40 people and 3 of us chatting.
I know. So the rest are all haters. So okay, so this is how quick I showed it. Watch.
Is that what?
And look at it's not even showing. I cut it in half. I was more interested in what the chat right here. My focus was right here. I was talking about bubblegum boobies. Because she's a loon.
claims that she's in New York.
Or
The
now they
capital
switched.
living-
Watch.
all
You're
public
gonna
records
love that.
state.
Yeah, this is gonna love
Watch.
that.
Saying Mary was always saying she's from New York. Okay. She said she is from New Jersey. There you go. There's the proof.
What? Right here. BBT, since you're
See?
still streaming. I couldn't. When I tell you I wasn't listening to those two, I wasn't fucking. I couldn't even tell
You were
you.
reading out the comments.
No, I had not a clue because I didn't hear any of this. Well,
Right.
Carolyn was listening. That's for damn sure. You can't. divulge people's privacy. I'm reading right here what Bubblegum Boobies is reading. Okay,
This random.
didn't stop you from sharing someone's email
That's
last
so
week.
bubblegum.
Yep, you lie so much. Sorry, but that psycho is threatening Ivy. Do you see what she's doing? Now watch what happens.
And then
Watch what happens.
Aren't
Now Ivy Lynn, now Florida falls for it right on her own panel, or they
in New
intentionally
Jersey.
do it. Watch.
There it is. I don't know, like, what's the big deal about being born in New York?
You know, I wonder if Hulu isn't the
So now I make the mistake of showing the only 2 minutes I show of the whole fucking Florida Gray lady. Was supposed to, like, I guess was promised the community she was going to start shortening her videos. Well, that fucking failed. She's got a 10-hour live, right? You think I'm going through that? I showed 2 minutes of a 10-hour live, and
That happens to be
and
that.
it's the worst 2 minutes I could show. Not even 2 minutes. I showed that was if they got a map to show the distance from her house to the hospital where she was born, to say, see, she really did live. She was really born in New Jersey. Okay, that's fucked up shit, right? That I show that, and then this right here is her birth announcement. I show that. That's all. Watch.
Handmaid's Tale.
Elizabeth's confused.
I don't know,
Like,
like,
what is
what's the big deal about being born in New York?
This is an old live.
You know, I wonder
Okay,
if Hulu
okay.
isn't
This is an old live,
handmaid.
right? I'm showing Bubblegum Boobies. This was 3 nights ago. This is so hard to explain. Do you know what does anyone know what I'm talking about? Say yes or no. Say yes or no if you know what I'm talking about. Here, I'll put Carolyn back on. She can explain it. She explains it much better.
Ivy Lynn went after BBT in this live stream.
Yes.
And somebody, random person
2 months ago.
named Bubblegum Boobies came in and was making all these comments about BBT. BBT
Figured out who it was.
Yes, and so went back to highlight those
Right.
comments
To show you guys
Right.
that it's somebody that you are very familiar with. Okay. That was Bubblegum Boobies.
Right.
And they're aware who Bubblegum Boobies is, or they like people to rip BBT apart. That's the whole, right?
So that was
So
the
I
topic.
innocently showed them showing Carolyn's birth certificate and a
Right.
map from the hospital to her house,
Right.
which,
While you were trying to show the chat.
right. But I didn't know I did that.
No, we had no idea.
So Carolyn's thanking me all
last
over.
night, she was taking BBT.
Right here. Watch.
Trying to pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about in my next paragraph, Florida, but you most certainly know about the doxing. But then it brings up something else, Florida, that you stepped in a little bit. Florida says it's okay to dox my family because I brought my family onto the internet and that I talked about my family. Florida, do you know what
Dumb move.
Heather said on my content, my videos that I own? Do you know what she said about her family? Because you said specifically
And this is what I'm
that
saying. Like that, Carolyn, that makes you no fucking better. Like Carolyn comes out and she threatens people with their information, and she'll drop your information because she's done it to me. So if you push too hard, okay, if you get up and you stand up to her, okay, she's going to dox you. She has doxed me a bazillion. She put my phone number out.
Yeah.
Okay, so she will do it, is what I'm saying. Okay, it got to the point where now I don't care because I've been doxed a bazillion times. She knows I don't care, but it doesn't erase that she's a real life going motherfucker. And if that doesn't work, she will do other things like use the court system. She will use her deceased son. She's dirty. Why don't you, instead of thanking me, Carolyn, show the video where I mocked your deceased son? How about that for a thanks?
someone in Tennessee didn't bring their family on. Do you know what she said about her daughter, her son-in-law,
See?
ex-husband,
That's not right either.
ex-husband's
You don't
new
do that.
wife?
You don't
Son?
do that.
Do you know?
But
Do you want me to play the video for you? Because I will.
Unfortunately,
Do you know what Davita
when I
said
sit up
about
when
her
I
daughter?
sit up here and say I don't agree with that, right? That's what was done with me. Don't forget, Bitey Cat did it. Fucking Hell to the No did it. Ivy Lynn was all over the place, did it. many of my ex mods that I thought were going to be lifelong friends did it.
Yeah.
And where are they now? Maybe are they in with J Bells? Because we can't find Ivy Lynn anywhere. Ivy Lynn, where are you? Ivy Lynn. And you didn't even mention her, by the way, Carolyn. Can you do a follow up? Because you didn't even. I was disappointed, right? She should have been all over Ivy
About
Lynn.
her daughter's former, I believe his fiance.
Ivy Lynn's the one that was up there showing the birth certificate. Wasn't even held to the no. It wasn't Debbie.
Helena was in the chat.
Yeah, that's it though.
Yeah.
She wasn't on panel. That was fucking Ivy Lynn. You didn't even mention Ivy Lynn. I'm just horrible. You get your players right, Carolyn.
About her new fiance, about her children. Do you know that?
She's gonna do it. It's awful.
Because according to Florida, because I talk about my family, they can
that's
be
what you said about me. That's
and
what you said. You said
they laughed.
BBC,
An 80s girl
you
laughed
said you're
and
gonna bring
said,
up 80s girl, and you're gonna go, and then you're gonna go after Laurie. So that's where my loyalty ends forever. Okay, that you're on your fucking own after that one. All right, you're not gonna fucking rip subs apart, you douchebag. Because if we were going after subs, yours would be fucked. Okay, literally. Okay, and they'd be fucked from starting 5 years ago, and you know what I'm talking about. And I could start with fucking Scooter all day long. What did I do? I didn't do anything, BBC. Go ahead. Let's see what you got, BBC. Let's see your evidence. You want a link, BBC? That's my Scooter
So now
voice.
she starts to sound like Natasha.
Scooter tried to take a link one time. She never has again. Get the fuck out of here, Scooter. I will fuck you up. Again, leave the voices to me, please.
She doesn't know the internet is forever. So that if the internet is forever,
Carol, basically, Elizabeth, the takeaway is Carolyn's up in the lead. You know, Florida grade ladies playing a game she shouldn't be in.
I don't know how she got
I don't know why she's even in it. Nobody knows why she's in it. She should just, I guess, stop playing her own. I don't know what to say, but she's losing a game. I don't know.
Micah and Elizabeth have both been called out many times.
Oh, yeah.
then I guess everything that Heather said about her
Elizabeth cannot ever don a door, okay?
family, and some of it is not
You don't-
good,
You don't go
is
after
forever
myself.
too, right? And I can play that content because it's my content. Be careful, Florida, because you're saying a lot of things, and I guarantee you're going to have a double standard.
Bingo, bango. See?
Okay, so my kids,
This is over yarn. Can you imagine over the court, the outcome of the court case? This is how she's acting over yarn, you guys.
Really offended by
Winning,
Jacob
right?
Raj.
Winning the yarn competition. Okay, the sheeps and shit show. I don't know what the fuck she. Okay, this is how she's acting. She's like, you motherfucker, I will take you to the bank and wipe the floor with you, fucker. Okay, this is how she. All right.
Decoupage wars.
Yeah, seriously.
Just
No
show a
fucking
little bit
joke.
of my kids over here.
And you guys band with her. That's the sad part.
they're not above even using my children.
Skip that part.
Perfect of my children.
I don't even show her kids on your knees. I don't even show your kids on your own videos.
So let me go over here now. Talking about that I need to be exposed. The internet needs to know what a dangerous person I am. What a dangerous person. These people walk around in chats and they say, do you know what she did to me? No, why don't you tell me, Lori
I'll tell
Coley,
you,
what I did to
motherfucker.
you? I did nothing to you, Lori
First of all,
Coley.
you don't call out subs. Shut. If I called out every motherfucking sub that you know that, Carolyn, you're a fucking bigger channel than any of us, okay, allegedly. But you're worried about what Laurie Coley fucking says about you. Really, Carolyn? That's fucking where you're at in your career on YouTube. Good for you, dude. All right. The Laurie Coley is off limits. Other people, fuck you.
Absolutely nothing.
Fuck you.
But I damaged you somehow,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, apparently you
You're-
did. You're calling her out. Look at you how fast you're calling her out. What are you guilty about? Why
That's
don't you just
right, that's
ignore
right.
it?
Why would she focus on
Right.
something
Why are
else?
you worried about it? Just ignore her. I ignore subs that don't like snow remove all these motherfuckers you have that you've had all your life.
So
Yeah,
damaged by
exactly,
me.
Carolyn.
You
Shut
walk
up, Carolyn.
around and you constantly say you're
Look
so
at you.
damaged by me.
You call out subs. Maybe they're afraid of you.
I don't even know how you
I
people
would be
sleep at night
scared.
lying the way that you do.
They know you're going to call them out. Look at you.
When-
Look at you. You're a big channel, 40,000. I mean, some people don't fuck with. I'm scared. You look at you using your platform. He's calling subs out. Who's next? Micah?
You were doing all of this
I only
crazy.
have 20 of them.
Elizabeth's already been called out.
Right. I only have 20 of them. You already called out 10. For fuck's sake, can you leave us alone? For fuck. Well, geez, you're going to run out soon. Go after Debbie.
Stuff
What about Debbie?
behind the
Debbie.
scenes. Heather was contacting my
Debbie.
Patreon, my
Show
PayPal,
it.
trying to get my
Show it.
channel shut down. And she
Show
said,
it. Edit it into a video. Have your little your new buddy, your new buddy edit it into a video. Show where Heather contacted your fucking
Patreon.
no, those sponsors. Something tells me your sponsors list
I just wondering who she could possibly be calling. Yeah.
where are your sponsor videos? Where the Dyson one? Fair game. You made that one, but I haven't seen any fucking sponsor videos. Right?
as she's warned all these
watermark?
communities
That
about
doesn't
me
do.
and that I'm so
Show it.
ugly, not even someone of the same
I'm looking at
sex would want me. And I have 4'9" Jimmy, and I should be happy. That's all that I can get. Nobody would want me. I'm hideous. I'm a hideous creature. And you know what else she says? That she warned every community about me, that I could show up naked on my channel and nobody would watch me.
Do you know what videos are in my head right now? Do you know the videos, you guys? That was really just said. That was really just said. That was really just said. This, okay? If you think my channel, okay, is anything but to laugh at, then you're
I'm
in
not
the
sure
why you're here. Who says that? Then who repeats that?
Both of them are ridiculous.
Why don't you just show her saying it so you never have to say those words,
It's just not
Carolyn?
Natasha.
What
This is
the?
like-
That's not something Hell to the No would say. And if she did, can you show it, please? Because I want to hear that coming out of her mouth. It would be so funny.
You see, she thought she destroyed my channel. That was her goal.
She's like, I
That's
did. I destroyed it, bitches. That's fucking hilarious. Gold.
years. That's what all of these channels are that are warning you how extremely dangerous I am. They're all her doing, her and Moo, and now
see,
everyone that joined with them.
Yep.
And I have their text messages. You've seen them.
Oh,
Yep. That are warning you how extremely dangerous I am. They're all her doing, her
All I
and
did
Moo,
was
and
say
now
I'm-
everyone that joined with
You
them.
have no more. You get no more credit.
And I have their text messages. You've seen them. Yep. There. And then she went to the map. Heather was in the
See?
chat of that chat. And I have
Listen.
it, Florida. Go back and look. It's Mommy Ramblings. Have you forgotten? That's the title of your
see,
video.
that's the video I played.
And when out of that,
It ended up being about you.
Right.
but these, I love New York.
Is it? Where's the BBT pot though?
But these people were so obsessed. They were out to
Yeah,
prove
okay,
it. So
I do.
when Florida brought up all of the names there, and then she went to the map, Heather was in the chat of that chat. And I have
I'm just curious. It's got to be like. I mean, all right, I'm back on. Hello, can you hear me now? Yeah, I'm here. And I'm here, and there. It puts you right back in, like no warning, nothing. Well, hold on. Yes, this is where it gets good. Damn it, and my battery dies. So okay, this is where she explains it, Elizabeth. This is my video.
Are you at 50?
Princess, you the HBIC of this rap shit, and you leaving your stamp across the.
That was my I love New York. It didn't work. And neither were my kids, Carolyn. But you had no. Neither were my kids, but you had no problem with. We're going to show tomorrow, Carolyn. You're like the absolute hypocrisy where you had your little your buddy up there, fucking Cat or whatever the fuck her name was, going by my ex's house and giving details about what that house looks like, what his wife looks like, what their kids look like, what you had no problem with that, none whatsoever, right, Carolyn? Right on your panel, right, Carolyn? But you don't talk about kids, right, Carolyn? You did that. You did that. See? And my kids have never been on. Yours have. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Hold on.
53.
No, it's on 37. I'll put it on 53.
You're not even sharing.
Sorry. I'm coming. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh,
What happened?
that's what she just said.
Says about them, but you. They have no self-awareness to what it says about them.
You don't have any
And
about
that's another thing Heather says. Oh, I don't care if she has sponsors come out of the sky.
You remove her comment.
It's not going to make any difference. You know, she has her head in the sand. Her head is absolutely in the sand, and she puts her hands over her ears and says, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Is that what you do when I ask
to believe whatever she believes?
When I ask for you to show the video where I was mocking your deceased son, you put your hands over your ears and your eyes and you say, I can't hear you, I can't hear you. Is that what you do, Carolyn? Because I want to see that video. Can you show it, please? Just quickly. You can show all the videos. Show the ones where you I have 15 15 minutes because I ran down. And Jimmy said, get it. Get it. Do you have that one too? I give you full permission.
And where you talk about, about our family. And
yeah. Every night I talk about your family, you said. Every night. And where I swatted you. Can you show all that? Please? You're going to have
She's completely delusional. And that's exactly what's happening.
I mean, it's good she's clearing all this up for you guys, right? For fuck's sake. Ridiculous.
Now I'm going to go in here for a second because I have to get back to the live chat. If you've seen anything over there that they're ever doxing me, and I will thank BBT because I saw it on BBT. I did.
Why are you watching me?
I didn't know they put my birth announcement up there. You know,
Debbie, we didn't either.
it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hi, Laura. What's going on? Just putting some truth out there.
Laura's here.
That's all. Just a little truth. It's always good to have a little truth, right? Isn't it? Some truth out there is better.
Laura's here, you guys.
And all the freaking liars.
More?
Carolyn,
More,
you're
yeah,
dangerous with my glue gun. Yeah, and let me just, you know what? Maybe I'll play that portion of the craft video that they're talking about.
So then she gets into the...
That I put on private.
It's funny.
Because I didn't want, Florida says, what are you editing in it? I'm not editing it a damn thing. I told you I'm not editing it. I'm actually going to play it here on my channel.
She's talking about...
Because it's my
the
content.
video.
The one, and then the next one, it shows the other channel.
Yeah.
The next.
No, but... Did she?
I only saw the two in the 50s.
All right. I guess not then. I thought... So you guys, yes, we're best friends.
It's running a little late. What else is new?
Okay.
And can't find where you guys are. Hello, TikTok.
That's
Hello.
the next one.
No.
Twitch.
Why, she talks about me now? Too?
Bye, Nelson.
Yeah, man.
No, they're-
Oh, clean the
oh, that's what I
glasses.
didn't know. That's funny. So now we're going to go to last night again.
It says Delphi, but right around the middle.
Yeah, okay.
She's talking about
She
all this again.
all this again. She's very triggered, so we're gonna go to this again.
I don't know about them. I just remember him having one
Does this
with
have a-
Maid, the grandfather.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, girl,
Yeah.
we're talking about Chris Hemsworth, though, not Arnold.
I'll just never forgive him for it, though.
No, we're not talking
Give Arnold, but move on to
Arnold.
Chris and his daughter.
No, Hemsworth. She married the guy
Hemsworth
that.
is his son-in-law married to Catherine's daughter.
Okay.
And you know,
She's
Chris
like-
Thor, baby.
I'm just in the middle of
No,
it.
no, that's not her.
Right.
No, him.
Right.
She's
Yeah.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. You just need a concept and a way to record it. Here's how it works. First, go to.
This is annoying. You don't know how annoying this is, you guys.
Oh, maybe I think
That's Scooter with that fucking cat hat. She looks like an imbecile. Now she's got to play people's videos. The videos are out there. Yeah, it's around here. Of course, right here. God, she's obsessed with this New York bullshit. Okay, here you go. Brush up again.
What is this birth announcement?
They looked for my birth announcement and they brought my birth announcement.
Why?
When I was born, because they wanted to dox me and they were trying to prove that I wasn't born in New York. And Heather, I have the screenshots and Heather actually goes, well, see, we proved she wasn't born in New York. And they go, well, she was born in New York, but she was just born in New York, but then she went back to New Jersey.
Well, why?
So,
What does it matter?
because they're obsessed. Okay, so they got my birth announcement and they exposed the names of all my brothers my last name, my parents' last name, the address we lived on.
Right.
They doxed everybody. And then Heather said, and Florida's trying to be real swift and act like she doesn't know where this is. BBT is the one that alerted me to it, because I didn't even know that they did this until I saw something that BBT brought up.
They get wicked quiet. Listen how quiet they all are.
Not the one.
Let's hear that again.
BBT is the one that alerted me to it, because I didn't even know that they did this until I saw something that BBT brought up.
Last time I heard it, I thought that was the one that was like, not.
I saw this and I went and looked, and I said, I cannot believe this. And Heather said in the text, please bring that first one up again. That was the one that doxed me.
Hold on.
Florida claims tonight that she's thinking it was in the last video. No, it wasn't in the last.
Shut up. Can we just all be this is like my TED talk. I knew. Did I not say how many times she was watching me? I knew you were watching, and you said you weren't. You said you couldn't. You certainly understood that portion of the video, huh? They weren't
She didn't even say any.
I didn't mince words that time, huh?
She didn't even say anybody sent it to her.
Nope, didn't. No, I know. Didn't mince words that time, huh? Shit.
Nothing about her YouTube angel.
Nope. Why can't you get the video that you sent the district attorney where I was mocking your deceased son? That one. Get that one.
And
please.
15 minutes?
Yeah, the 15 minutes, because I ran down. That one too.
Mommy Ramblings, did you forget? That's the name of your video, Florida. I don't play, and I bring proof.
No, you didn't. I did.
It's there. And it's exactly what I said in my community post. So stop playing like you don't understand.
Do you guys see that? The paint.
What?
The paint back of
the worst thing you can do is
the cult of mommy.
The cult of mommy. Yeah.
Can you imagine poor Jimmy, her brother, and Jimmy? If Jimmy's wrong, oh my God, Jimmy has to just plead the fifth on everything, right? There's no way that motherfucker's wrong. It's forever. You know what I mean? And when he's right, she'll be like, "Get over it, God. Why do you have to keep bringing it up?"
Who's holding that?
That's Painted Black.
Don't y'all love it?
What Painted Black?
It's ridiculous.
Why you on
This
piano?
is for all of those that call me a biatch.
She's never heard of
Oh, biatch. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's okay, too. Oh, and you know what she said the other day? Yeah, I just want to have this one because our mods, they sent someone in here one day when we were discussing Gypsy, and it literally said that friend of Gypsy's, it said Bree is a cokehead. It was nobody that's ever.
This is funny. So Painted Black, right? She was talking about us because Sour Milk and Cookies called her a bitch in our panel, right? Yeah. So listen. So she was trying to say to Carolyn, right? And Carolyn, that would have been a fucking expert level pivot. Carolyn, you pivoted and moved like no one's business. And if you played soccer, okay, I would have recruited you right then. She pivoted and dodged that so beautifully. Like, listen to it again. Nobody even listened to it probably. So
tell them.
Painted Black came in our channel, and we were all like, "Well, I would pay."
Last night,
we knew she was in Carolyn's the night before,
right. And she's a mod.
Right, she's a mod, right? There's only one reason she's over there is to cause trouble. She's like, "Oh, I never heard of you before." Yeah, okay, now you're lying and causing trouble, right? So Sour Milk and Cookies, I think, called her a bitch or gave her the finger. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Whatever. So if you're going to come, bring the video. Anyways, so just there, I just heard her say to Carolyn, like, oh, and she called me a bitch, and she thought Carolyn was going to defend her, and Carolyn went and said it and dodged it. Watch. Yeah, like, listen, it was good.
One day when we were discussing gym odds, she said yesterday, the other, it's ridiculous. The cult of mommy, yeah.
Watch.
The paint back of
My point is she won't drag me like you would think. Like they want her to. They're trying to make her drag me. Watch, listen.
Exactly what I said in my community
We did
post.
call her
So
cult.
stop
She hates that.
playing like you don't understand.
Do you guys see that? The paint.
What?
The paint back of. This is the cult of
The
mommy.
cult of mommy, yeah.
That's that. Who's holding that?
So we were saying to her, she knows.
Go
Carolyn
back
knows.
earlier,
Carolyn
yeah,
knows what
yeah.
she's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. We said, go back to your leader. You don't have permission to be here. Carolyn, are you going to actually say that you would be okay? Listen to how you're calling out Laurie Colley, for Christ's sake, saying you're going to be okay with fucking Painted Black just hanging out over BBTs because she likes my content. Are you serious, Carolyn? You're
saying that she's never heard of
right.
you.
And what is that? An art and craft? Did I just get like? Is that like a comeback in arts and crafts? Is that what you do? You color your comeback? I have to get my coloring. I have to get my crayons. It says the cult of community. Honor. It's an arts and craft. Where's Sandy? We need Sandy bad. What the hell is that? Can we bid on it? Anyone want to bid on that? Look at it.
Oh,
see it? Watch. Yeah, she shows up at it. Watch her.
And
Watch
she
her.
doesn't
See?
even-
Yep. The cult of mummy. Look at it. Is that fine point sewing? Is that crocheting? Or is that needle hook? Is that the cricket?
Oh, how funny.
What is that? Puff paint? Is that the cricket?
The cricket.
How'd she do? Why'd she do that? The cult of mummy. They said it. Is that merch? Is that your new merch, Carolyn? Carolyn hates that. You know, Carolyn wants that. That ain't ever going to be shown again. I'm making merch, Debbie. We're making merch. The cult of mummy. Yep. Go ahead. Call the district attorney now, bitch. And we're going to make candles. We're going to put it in a candle. The cult of mummy.
What did she say about the district attorney? She was
They have a good relationship. He takes care of her.
They care about what happens to her.
They care about what happens to her.
Do you guys see that? The paint.
Look at her. Watch her.
The paint
Watch her.
back of. This is the cult of mommy.
The cult of mommy, yeah.
She's like,
and then she just.
Yep. Carolyn stays so far away from that's Carolyn's worst topic. Okay.
That's that. Who's holding that?
That's Painted Black.
Don't you love it? Painted Black.
Look at her.
It's ridiculous.
This is for all of those that call me a.
So then she
biatch.
says, this is for all of those who, because she's talking to my entire chat. This is for all of those that call me a bitch. Carolyn, get control of your panel, okay?
Handle your panel.
Handle your panel, Carolyn. All right? Handle your motherfucking
mods.
Right. Seriously. Do I let anyone call out your people? No. Do I? No. Handle your panel, Carolyn. It's embarrassing. Seriously. It really is embarrassing. Okay? She's making an arts and crafts and she's saying that's for everyone that called me a bitch. Well, get out of my chat. Why are you in my chat?
They come in here and saying, hey, there's nobody.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's okay, too.
Watch. Now watch.
That's Painted Black.
Don't you love it? Painted Black.
It's ridiculous.
This is
where she says it's ridiculous. It's kind of like yeah. Painted Black. I agree with you. It's ridiculous, right? Now watch.
for all of those.
And she has to say it herself because Carolyn didn't. So she said, "This is for all of those who called me a bitch." She's talking to my entire chat.
Call me a biatch.
Now watch what Carolyn does. Usually Carolyn would go, "Oh, at BBTs? Oh, I know. Have you? I haven't never seen something so vile. Praise the Lord, their chat is the worst. I know, right, Scooter? Have you seen it? Scooter, stop talking about it. I told you. Stop it, Scooter.
That's a good question, Elizabeth. She wants to know why this
Oh,
today
biatch. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's okay too. Oh,
See? So Carolyn made it sound like she was like helping her out, but watch, she ain't. Watch.
oh, biatch. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's okay too. Oh, and
She
you know
said,
what she said?
call her a biatch. Oh yeah, that's okay too, right?
kind of, yeah.
Yep. Watch, listen.
Oh, biatch.
See?
Oh, yeah,
Carolyn
that's
says, "Oh, biatch." Like yeah.
That's right. That's okay too. Oh, and you know what she said yesterday, the other day? Yeah, I just want to have this one because our mods, they sent someone in here one day when we were discussing Gypsy, and it literally said that friend of Gypsy's, it said Bree is a coke.
Painted black. Yeah, that avatar is false advertisement. I'm just saying. That's not what you look like. You just put yourself. Just show.
Head. It was nobody that's ever frequented here. They left one
Who's a
comment.
cokehead?
I don't know.
Funny that Florida knew exactly where that comment was. And she said, this again, I also was in that same video with the doxing of
Loves
the birth certificate.
We're best friends. You're
Says,
welcome.
oh, look how bad her mods are. Someone said so-and-so's a cokehead and they didn't get rid of it. I don't do that. I don't do that. Well, tonight she said, oh, I don't care. I'll let anybody call anybody anything in the chat. They are flip-floppers, wishy-washy, no backbone, no nothing. They flip and they flop.
Oh, here's some J-Bells.
But they know J Bell, like they're like friends of J Bells, or
No, they never were.
Oh, that weird channel?
Yeah, as far as I know,
I don't like it.
This is why I'm recruiting.
So then she calls out Bitey Cat.
I'm so fed up with stupid. I mean, that kind of stupidity.
That's definitely not her.
And it's so rampant, and it just makes you want to go off and be where you don't have to deal with it.
Alerted me to it. And Florida is trying to be okay. So they got my birth announcement and they exposed the names of all my brothers, my last name, my parents' last name, the address we lived on. They doxed everybody. And then Heather said, and Florida's trying to be real swift and act like she doesn't know where this is. BBT is the one that alerted me to it.
She waits for the reaction.
Because I didn't even know that they did this until I saw something that BBT brought up.
Last time I heard, I thought that was the one that was like,
that's their
not
panel.
the one.
See, it's a panel.
No. And then I saw this.
She doesn't watch me, you guys.
Like she doesn't know where this is. BBT is the one that alerted me to it. Because I didn't even know that they did this until I saw something that BBT brought up.
Because last time I heard, I thought that was the one that was like, not the one.
No. And then I saw this and I went and looked and I said, I cannot believe this. And Heather said in the text, please bring that first one up again. That was the one that doxed me. Florida claims tonight.
So what I was showing was, I was showing bubblegum boobies. I had no idea that you know what I'm saying? Sorry, hold on. I'm sucking this all up. I'm screwing it up. Hold on, sorry. Sorry.
They said they don't like ads anymore, so they wanted you to have some peace. That's what that said. I don't know what that meant.
Hold on, I gotta fix this. Hold on, please.
Well, 50 people in here and 3 of us talking.
I know. Come on. Come on, haters. Get over here and chat. So now you guys remember what I told you, remember? So what she's talking about, she's like, oh, and BBT showed it. That was when I showed that little video because I was talking about bubblegum boobies. Remember I told you guys? So I'll show you the one she's talking about. But I only showed a second. That's it. Look at. Here's what I showed.
Made his tail.
Okay?
I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Yep.
Very much, and you know,
that's Carolyn's birth birth announcement. I had no idea. She knows I didn't know.
To the best.
Because Heather wanted to say
Sorry
it.
about how much I hate the birth.
Okay. Did she deny being born here?
I don't know. Her ex area, you know, PA, New Jersey, New York, they all said they owned a place like a condo or similar. I'm there. Right, Jenny Burns. I have heard her say that. And then
that's Ivy Lynn.
To, you know, the first husband that they might have gone to find, she was like basically
I'm fast forwarding.
She's got a cousin,
you know, family.
And they're talking all about her whole entire family. I mean, I didn't know.
We weren't focused on
Yeah,
that.
we weren't focused on that.
They
We also let Bubblegum Boobies tear me apart. Yep.
Yeah, big freak out and then
Watch. She probably has got to switch her people out at this point.
Dress over it.
Claire.
Listen.
Oh, yeah, now I can.
Bubblegum Boobies. This is how it get somebody's Ivy Lynn. You guys see? So it is. They have no my chat guys, but for fuck's sake, threat.
I'm fine. My opinion.
This video, this live was 2 months ago. Carolyn missed it.
Over their kid.
Right.
This is the one she went.
Nobody can find you. Right. It's not. I don't even know. I must. Anyways, I go by it in this video. This whole video is about Ivy Lynn talking trash about me. Well, it's 1 second they should get off me, and they show Carolyn's birth certificate. Well, she had to work another job. It's the 1 second I show. Pay attention. The 1 second I show is this right here. See, that's Carolyn's birth certificate, and then they show a map. It sounds so bad saying it.
We learned from Carolyn.
Yep. Yep. I don't know why people are doing this, but it's real life shit. I don't know, but it's weird. I don't get it. I didn't know. I wouldn't even have shown it.
Former Edith B.I.
Very fortunate, though.
Whole picture I showed.
But
So then, what did she do?
Map was at.
Yeah,
is that what
Merv claims that she's in New York.
While they switched, watch. You're gonna love that. Yeah, this is gonna love that.
All she showed.
Merv was always saying she's from New York. Okay.
Right. That's all I showed.
There you go. There's the proof.
What? Right here. Like BBT, since you're still streaming, you say you can't divulge people's privacy. Didn't stop you from sharing. So I'm reading out what Bubblegum Boobies is reading out, right? Right. I gotta get rid of Carolyn and go on Carolyn differently. Fuck. I think I just clicked my whole cell phone. All right. Do you get what I'm saying? So basically, like, it's just a big shit show. It's like
their focus was a carriage with yarn.
That's what started it.
Carolyn's birth announcement.
Yeah,
that was the focus.
Yeah. So unfortunately, they you're not going to show someone's birth announcement and think that you're not going to have a comeback on that one. You're going to get what you coming. Especially with Carolyn's going to do it. I don't know what to say. I didn't need to even show it. I'm guilty.
But she's so appreciative.
But yes, she's right. 2 videos in a row. She thanked me. So the next day, she's like, "Hi, BBT." I love her panel.
They're both last night.
I love her. I know. And then that's whatever. Whatever.
Oh, I
know. I love her panel. I'm like horrified. She was wrong. Right? The initiator of the lawsuit. No, yeah. The initiator of the lawsuit.
No. And then I saw this and I went and looked and I said, I cannot believe this. And Heather said in the text, please bring that first one up again. That was the one that doxed me. Florida claims tonight that she's thinking it was in the last video. No, it wasn't in the last video, Florida. Wasn't in the last video.
What?
You know which video it's in. And Heather, the initiator of the lawsuit, 100% told you to put it back on. You said nobody tells you what to do. You're in the video going, Oh, wait, Irene. Heather wants me to put the first one back on. You jumped how high, Florida, when Heather spoke. She's your freaking has
I don't know if it went
cracks
like
that
that.
whip and you jump.
That's all worth it now.
Okay, so tell me again how she didn't do it because it's right
All right,
there.
so don't get involved in my best
Mommy
friend.
Ramblings, did you forget? That's the name of your video, Florida. I don't play and I bring proof.
Uh-oh.
It's there.
She's
And
not
it's
a-
exactly what I
You know
said in
those
my
people- what
community
did she
post.
say?
So stop playing like you don't
You
understand.
don't play. You just said don't play. What the hell?
Do you guys see that? The paint,
Yeah.
What?
What?
the paint back of.
She's
this
sitting
is
there with
the
that
cult of
circle up.
Cult of
Mommy.
Mommy, yeah.
She's still holding that
That's
circle.
that. Who's holding that?
That's painted black.
That says
Don't you love it?
about
Black.
BT.
It's ridiculous.
This is for all of those that call me a biatch
Oh,
today.
biatch. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's okay, too. Oh, and you know what she said the other day? Yeah, I just want to have this one because our mods, they sent someone in here one day when we were discussing Gypsy, and it literally said that friend of Gypsy's, it said Bree is a cokehead. It was nobody that's ever frequented here. They left one comment. It's funny that Florida knew exactly where that comment was. And she said, this again, I also was in that same video with the doxing of the
that's why
birth certificate. Says, oh, look how bad her mods are. Someone said so-and-so's a cokehead and they didn't get rid of it. I don't do that. I don't do that. Well, tonight she said, oh, I don't care. I'll let anybody call anybody anything in the chat. They are flip-floppers, wishy-washy, no backbone, no nothing. They flip and they
Like this.
flop.
Look at Painted Black's picture. I know offense, Painted Black, but that's why I'll never date online. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the difference between her picture. Oh, she's down there. Never mind. Sorry. I thought that's Scooter. See, Scooter? They keep bouncing around. Can you keep your people in line? Keep them in line.
But keep going because anytime you do stuff, you want me to bring up obituaries?
Yeah.
No.
That lists your real names?
That's horrible.
No.
And your kids, because it's fair game, right? You've talked about your kids, Florida.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you've talked about your kids. Remember what you said you did to your son's girlfriend? You know, isn't that funny? Wait a second. Hold on. I just remembered something.
To that channel now.
Yeah.
There's a channel on YouTube. I
It's exactly what she did to me, and it was Truth Brigade. And all these people, that motherfuckers that repost their little Steve's clips and all these fake channels on Triggered Train Rat. Well, we know that fucking crazy mood. Triggered Train. All these people that do that this is how they do it. It's off. It's stupid. So now there's going to be one that's going to defend Carolyn. It's going to be about Heather. All of it's going to trash Heather's kid. It's going to go about Heather.
Anybody that supports Heather.
And anyone that supports Heather. Yep. It's going to be about all of the, and there'll be hundreds of comments. So, feel free. There'll probably be a few sprinkled in about BBT.
believe it's called,
I think she's moved past that.
you called it or you said
Like
it.
she doesn't know. Remember, it came up in her feed. Used to say that. It
Let
came
me
up in my
play some
feed.
stuff for you from this channel.
Oh, please do.
Oh, please
It's
do.
my content, so
Is
let
it?
me. Yeah, they've taken my
Yeah,
content.
you're
So
mad.
hold the phone for a second. You said it,
No.
isn't it? You said it.
No, you said it.
Let's see. Florida said something about what I said about like a future son-in-law.
You
That
literally, Carolyn, you literally just for the last 2 hours, 3 hours called out people for being hypocrites and being offense flip-floppers and you literally said, I'm going to play this channel that plays my content. That you flip out if anyone plays your content. And now you're going to promote a channel that plays your content. She just said, watch.
phone for a second.
You can't make this shit up. Watch.
There's a
Listen.
There's a channel on YouTube. I believe it's called.
Look at.
You called it or you
You don't
said
promote
it.
mine like that.
Oh, it is. I see it or something.
Let me play some stuff
Oh!
for you from this channel.
Watch.
Oh, please do. I'm interested.
It's my content, so
Is it?
let me. Yeah, they.
You don't play anyone your own content, man. Oh, there's not enough.
As Kevin's in the chat screaming, "Do not play Carolyn's content." All right, go ahead.
What time? What day is it? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? I don't even know.
You've taken my content, so hold the phone for
We're
a second.
taking her content.
You said it, isn't it? You said it? Let's see.
history.
Florida said something about what I
Stupid.
said about like a future son-in-law that didn't
Check your history, Carolyn.
exist. Well, let's hear this.
Look at her. She don't know what it
You
is.
said it, right?
Look at her. Who said it? Is that it, Scoot?
I think this is
Scooter.
let's see.
Scooter, who is
I'm
it?
right here, Cheryl, if you're looking for me.
Scooter, who is it?
All that typing with the 3 words.
I like the color of your glasses, by the way, too, Scooter.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
let's see. We'll put
Thank
this
you.
over here.
Oh, this,
They look like Tiffany and
Carolyn's
Company.
like, no socializing. Stop it. I'm
Mm.
wiping the floor with these motherfuckers. Pay attention.
Color.
Oh, here it is.
oh, they
There it is.
are. Everything I
Here
have
it
is
is.
from
Here it is.
This showed up.
Oh, let's see what this one is.
I love that color.
Pay attention.
Tiffany, aka Dollar General.
Bill's on here to say
You
something.
can't have like 3 friends. There's always that one left out.
All right. If you want to go give her a watch, go give her a watch. I don't really care about all the shit. But she does. Does she
She's
thank me
claiming
again?
that to be her content right there.
Yeah, I guess.
And
yeah,
the- and-
it
and
is
the-
because
and
it
the
was on.
recording-
That's her when she was on her live.
And the recording of Bitey Cat talking. She recorded Bitey Cat without her knowing.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Did she, yeah, she
Yeah.
recorded her on a phone call.
Yeah. No, she had the camera on the phone.
Oh, right. So,
Yeah.
well, she has a. She lives in a one-party state, Debbie. She can do that, Debbie. Okay. It doesn't. She doesn't talk. You mean like hypocrisy?
I basically, I'm so fed.
Wait,
How
what
did this person get Carolyn's content?
How do they get all their content? How did Trick or Train Wreck get it? Is it better than Trick or Train Wreck? I'll say
But
that.
they know Jay, that like they're like
can't handle
friends with
Trick or
Jay
Train Wreck.
Bells or
They never were.
It's a little scary.
As far as I know, anyway.
Get away, Clark.
Carolyn's recording.
Well, the thing is that if people get away with that stuff, because I think most people don't want to rock a boat.
So it's
Everyone's been a boat rocker.
So this is Carolyn recording Bitey Cat without Bitey Cat's knowledge or permission, but she can because she's Carolyn.
This is why I'm a hermit, because I basically, I'm
And
so
now she's
fed
using
up
it against
with
her.
Stupidity.
but this just came up in her.
That kind of stupidity.
But it's her content.
And
That's
it's so
not her.
rampant, and it just makes you want to go off and
Carolyn's
you were
focus.
gonna to deal with it. So that's what I did.
See here?
But then,
Guilty. She knows she is.
They're everywhere. It's like the trolls.
Trolls.
It's like whack-a-mole. You can't really get rid of them. All you can do is try to get away. Just not being there.
So now you know what she did, but Carolyn plays it because she's giving them a
Stephanie,
warning,
what
like
place you're-
if you don't fucking if you don't stop fucking with me, what's coming out. So Carolyn's doing because Carolyn plays just as dirty as all these other motherfuckers. But our community doesn't do that.
Does she appreciate you?
Yep, she does. You guys, there might be some hair braids going on. Like if you'd like a friendship bracelet, let me know now. I might make you one. Christmas is coming. If you'd like a friendship bracelet.
Well, it's been fun with Mike and Elizabeth and 42
wimps.
other people.
42 pussies. I'm just kidding.
I don't understand. All right. Well,
We're a little lopsided in the. Kevin, is that you hiding behind there? Kevin, is it your night to watch BBT? Well, we know who is watching. Okay. We can kind of work that way,
Did
Debbie.
we give her anything tonight?
Debbie, we can work that way.
Maybe we accidentally gave her.
Who
something.
knows what I gave her? I can't wait to see tomorrow what I'm going to give her. God, all I know is that I thought I've been dragging the shit out of her for the last 3 nights.
and she appreciates you.
She's like, thank you, BBT.
She named everybody else. Micah said she loves this channel and she thinks of us as friends, even though she's never met us.
Micah, you're my best friend.
And she's telling everybody to come out of the bushes.
Micah do. And I still don't even look at me. And I'm still the same person. And I have no PayPal, nothing. So take that, fuckers. People that turn me away say, "Oh, BBT, oh, she just cares about the money. She just uses her." What?
You have that one.
I don't have
She
anything.
just does it for the PayPal, you said. Remember?
BBT just does it for the PayPals.
Try it again.
BBT does it for the PayPals.
I don't think you can do it anymore.
BBT just does it for the PayPals. I did. Where's Lucy? Carol Lucy. All right.
So when Natasha supposedly, she asked for an update.
What? Oh,
Something
Natasha?
like got sent. The FBI got sent to her grandmother's house.
Yeah.
And said that she gave a threat to someone, but she.
Last we heard, she was in Orange. She had a bunk. She had the top bunk. She had a bunk name. She had a bunk made called Matilda.
She said, "Okay, Matilda." My gosh, you're so weird, Matilda.
Yeah. She's in the cell. They have pecan pie at the chow. They have pecan pie at the canteen.
So she said,
she'd be like, "Put money on my books. Can you guys put money on my books? I need a canteen. I need a canteen."
but so she said that somebody claimed that she threatened them in one of her lives, but it's the same threat that she did, blood dripping down your neck or something like
whatever.
that.
The same. It's the same. It's the same shit. Same shit every day.
So,
all right. Thanks,
anyway,
guys.
We'll get updates for you, Micah. Thank you.
We'll
for
see
coming.
you tomorrow. Don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow. Where there's funded.
Hope you have a good day. It's 5 hours ahead there.
Yeah, go pet a donkey or some shit.
Good night, 50
Bye,
people.
guys. Bye, 50 haters.
That's so weird.
I have more haters than love.